Welcome to a word of hope for the Feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord. My name is Father Brendan Curran, Dominican promoter for Justice and Peace for North America, joining you as we walk the Holy Mountain with Peter, James, and John. As Jesus calls from among the apostles, a few among them who he believes are mature enough to understand how he will be revealed and will reveal to them much more his identity and his sacred mission ahead. There, at the top of the holy mountain, he was transformed. And Elijah and Moses appear next to him, sharing with him. Peter, James, and John were so struck by the beauty of that experience that Peter shouted out, naturally, honestly, authentically, "Master, how wonderful it is to be here. Let us set up chapels for you and for Elijah and Moses." You see, he spoke on their behalf in sharing a natural response and reaction like any of us would. He wanted to hold on to the sacred moment. He didn't want to let go of it. It was so empowering to him to feel God's authentic love truly before him. I say that because that story is reflective of our own transfigurations in each of our lives. You and I have experienced transfigurations of God. Maybe not so dramatic, no Moses and Elijah at either side of Christ, but we notice those when we have those sacred, beautiful conversations with a loved one. We have a remarkable family encounter at a special holiday, a moment of feeling healed after a great news from a doctor's appointment. Conversations, moments, times in our lives each of us can point to where we really feel God truly and unbelievably alive before us. We're just like Peter, James, and John. We want to bottle them up and stay right with those experiences. But just like Peter, James, and John, Jesus is calling them to use that powerful experience of Christ's revelation before them to be fuel for their journey, to empower them and inspire them, because there will be tough days ahead, times of setback, times of discouragement, times of being threatened, even their own lives. And that is how our own journey sometimes goes. So today, let us be uplifted by the experience of the Transfiguration. Let's point in our hearts and in our memories of the moments and ways we have experienced God's love in a similar and remarkable way, giving thanks to God. But let's not sit with it. Let's not just try to bottle it up and build our own chapels around those experiences, but let's use them as fuel and fire for God's love, of God's love that have been gifted to you, each of us, empowering us to go and share the good news, come off of that holy mountain experience and share God's love with a thirsting and hungering world. Let that be a source of inspiration and hope for each of us for our sacred journey.